to Too Long Didn't Read History, where I, a bored stay-at-home mom who misses teaching, teaches you a fun fact about history without boring you with the details. Okay, so the year is 1896, and you have set out to meet the man who's been contributing to your life's work for the past 15 years. See, he only lives like 15, 20 miles from you, but he never shows up at your dinner parties or anything like that. So you track the address on the back of the letter, you get in your carriage, and you go. And you pull up at this big house, and you're ushered into this big office, and you see this doctor walking towards you, and you say, "Hi, Dr. William Chester Minor. It's nice to meet you." And he says, "I'm not Dr. Minor, but I am his doctor, and he is an inmate here at the Broadmoor Asylum for the Criminally Insane." Okay, that's a romanticized version of events, but your name is James Murray, and you've been charged with writing the Oxford English Dictionary. See, dictionaries are nothing new. They've been around since 2300 BCE, with the oldest one being accredited to the Akkadians in Mesopotamia. But English dictionaries up until this point only include bougie words and are very scholarly. But Oxford decides they want to write a dictionary that includes every single word. But they've been failing at it for 20 years. So they hire James Murray, who says the only way we're going to get this done is if we ask the public for help. So he sends out these appeals to all English-speaking areas of the world, and he asks for help. And he notices that he's getting an influx of letters from a man named Dr. William Chester Minor. Dr. Minor was a physician in the American Civil War, and he was a surgeon and he helped out at the war. But as a surgeon in the Civil War, you're also charged with branding people when they do something wrong. And he ends up having a psychotic break after branding an Irishman with a D on his forehead for deserting. He's no longer able to contribute to the war, and he ends up moving to England to get away from it. If Dr. William Chester Minor was around today, we'd probably diagnose him with paranoid schizophrenia, and he's constantly in a paranoid state. And one day, unfortunately, on the way home from a pub, he ends up shooting a father of six with a seventh on the way because he thinks he's that Irishman coming after him. So he ends up going to the Broadmoor Asylum for the criminally insane for the rest of his life, and he's very well liked there. He saved a guard's life. He's very nice to the physicians that are studying him, and so he's given access to books. And in his manic episodes, he's able to pump out definitions faster than anyone else. So James Murray actually begins sending him a list of words that he needs help with so that he can contribute to that. Unfortunately, Dr. Minor and James Murray never see the end of the Oxford English Dictionary, with Murray passing away in 1915 and Minor dying in 1920. The Oxford English Dictionary was finally published in 1928, and that gives you something to think about the next time you're on Urban Dictionary trying to figure out what 6'7" means.